Hello everyone, yes I am still sick and welcome to my first ever double review, kinda, I guess, it's the same old. Welcome to my review of Transformers Studio Series 8601 Deluxe Class Jazz and Transformers Legacy United, Autobots United I think is the set called, the 5-pack Deluxe Class Jazz. But before we get into them, because I don't have a box for him, but I do have the box for him, let's look at the box for him. Let's push the camera back a little bit. Oh, you got a Jazz, Sunstreaker, Trailbreaker, Wheeljack, and Hound. The Legacy United. Oh, this looks so good. This is an action. I like the design of the box. Oh, it's upside down. Legacy United at the top of the box. We got some useless stuff. It's Autobot. Oh, it's the Autobots Stand United 5-pack. What a name. I thought it was called Autobots United, not Autobots Stand United. Oh well. And we got some faces. Oh, okay. I hit the camera. Sorry, are you guys alright? But I got some faces here on the side. And down here there's a face as well. Come on. And then on this side as well, so the remaining two faces. What a nice looking box. Now let's get this box out of here. It will come back 4 more times actually. For the review for the rest of the set. Let me fix the camera. So let's get in close on these figures. Now we're mainly going to be looking at this guy. Because of the, I'm going to raise the camera a bit. But we're going to mainly look at this guy because, well, this is the Studio Series one. But this is the better one. So let's put the Studio Series off to the side now so we can look at, oh, you're holding your weapon. Let me just remove your weapon as well. And get in close here on that beautiful noggin right here. Absolutely, what a good looking head. It's slightly different color than the 86 one, but still good. We also got a nice chest here, extra blue added here, and I like that myself. I prefer that over that. And we got this, basically everything else the same. However, this is silver painted. And this is just a great piece of plastic. I don't know why they went with that route, but sure. Same with the feet, actually. But and also these parts are painted silver. Man, it's difficult handling two guys at the same time. Yeah, and we also have some extra details here on this piece compared to the original. However, he still does something that annoys me, but I will get to that in vehicle mode, so yeah. Now then, let us look at the weapon that he comes with. So here's the weapon that this one comes with, the Legacy United one. The Legacy one, the Studio Series one, there you go, that's how we're gonna call them. And here's the one from Studio Series, and as you can see, the gun has extra paint here. Which, I don't know why they kept this white, maybe it's because of the fact that this has to attach. You can attach it by using these things as well. And if they painted it, it would scratch, but I guess now they were like, let's not. And he can hold, he can hold the gun in his hand, like so, and he can start shooting some Decepticons as Jazz tends to do. However, the main difference between these two is the backpack, because I forgot to show that off. But the backpack, now here it's clear plastic, which is scary, because also this was clear plastic in the time where clear plastic was horrible. Very breakable. So they decided when they remade him to get rid of the clear plastic, and that makes this figure so much better. I love this thing now. I didn't when it was this thing. However, there's a transformation issue that this one has because of the mold reuse that we have to talk about. But since these two share the same articulation, we're gonna put the Studio Series one off the side so we can get into the articulation. So his head can go all the way around, and it can do a little bit of an up and down. His arms can rotate all the way around, and yeah, I guess you could also kind of do this because the wheel kind of moves here. Oh, don't untab. Yeah, full rotation. It can go out about that far. You got a nice swivel here. You got a bend at the elbow, and the hand does, sadly enough, not move. You're lucky you're not a sword guy. Next up, the waist can rotate basically all the way around. If you move the backpack out a little bit, you can get the full rotation. If the backpack is in its place, it does kind of bump into things. Then the legs can go forward about that far, and backwards about that far. Go in and out, bend at the knee. Oh, now there's a tab here that is supposed to tab in here. It doesn't really do that. So here's the actual knee bend. I don't know why it doesn't really tab in there. It untabs too easily. And then with the feet, you can kind of go a bit down because of transformation, but he does have ankle tilt. Very, very big ankle tilt. So, there we go for articulation. Now then, let's get into some size comparison. So I guess here, starting off here, he is with himself, his older self. But, yeah, we'll once again leave you off to the side. I'll talk about you later. So starting off here, he is with his friends, his buddies, his pals, I guess. The whole set right there. Oh, and they look good together. Don't look up, Jazz. Look forward. They look pretty good together. So let's get them out the way. Because this is the second part, planned part of Jazz Week. Here he is with part 1. His origin counterpart. And they look very nice together. I'm happy to own both of these without, the clear plastic. So, next up, we got some more G1 Autobots here. We got Brawn, we got Cliff Jumper, and also, just because I can, let me just get these ordered. There you go. Warpath as well. Look at them. And then finally, because Jazz is one of my favorite Autobots, here he is with the remaining favorite characters of mine. Here we got Sad Swipe, here we have Ironhide, and here is, because of yesterday's video, Shockwave from the Dramatic Capture series, which we'll be getting a review in due time. But yeah, here he is with the rest of them, and this is like my favorite set. The only one that's missing here is Soundwave, but I didn't feel like grabbing him. So, that is it for size comparison. So let me get everyone out the way. But that was it. So, let's get into transformation for these two boys. So, let's get into transformation. And since these two are the exact same mold, we'll only transform one, and it will be the Legacy United one, because that one doesn't scare me. But I will show something off with that one. So starting off, what you want to do is you want to take the hands and fold them in like so. Take his backpack, open it up, unfold this part, and then in here there's a little thing that you can grab and just pull out. And there you go. Now this is not scary because, as you can see, no clear plastic. It is perfect. So next up, what you want to do is you want to untap this, take this gray piece here, or silver piece on that one, and rotate it around like so. Then also fold in the feet, push the wheels up like so. There you go. Now then, what you want to do is you want to take these pieces here and just fold them in. Tap them together as well. Let me see here, like so. And there we go. Now then, we come to an annoying part of my copy. And the annoying part is the fact that when I first transformed this guy, his head kept falling off. Anyway, what you want to do... Oh, it worked! Yay! It didn't fall off. Anyway, you want to take the head and just push it in all the way, like so. Take this piece here, fold it up like so, and just make sure that it looks something like this. Then what you want to do, you want to take the arms and rotate them in and make sure that this stab is aligned with the wheel. So you just want to rotate the arm so that it looks like this, and then you just want to... Why didn't you... you want to just rotate it in, do the same thing on the other side, just rotate it so that the tabs are sitting on the outside, because those tabs are going to tab it to the doors. And now we come with an issue, which means that I will be right back. There we go, Studio Series Jazz has been transformed. Now then, my issue with this Jazz right here is the fact that when you put the backpack down, it doesn't... Wait, does it now? Really? Why? The camera's on, so of course you work. Normally this doesn't align. Now you align. What is this? Anyway, you want to push it down on here to get it in there. Then you want to take it, and there's a tab here, a slot door. You put them together like so. Huh, now you work. Now you work perfectly. And here is Jazz in this vehicle mode. Let's finish up this one then as well. So basically you want to take this and push it down. Take this in here and push it in. Take these doors and push them in, and just take the tab and put it in into the door. If it wants to work, thank you. Thank you. Now you're not really working. Push down. Make sure everything is lined up here. There you go. And here we got Jazzy Boys in their vehicle modes. So here we have Jazz in his Porsche vehicle mode. And it's one nice looking vehicle mode overall. I really like it. Especially without the clear plastic. Oh, he looks so nice. So, let's get into the detail on these guys, and also the very much differences. So, starting off here at the front, we got a different Autobot symbol. The red line here is a lot thicker than on this one, and the same here on the roof. But we do have the lack of clear plastic, which is very good. However, my big issue is the 14 here on the side. I didn't like that on this release either, because he's supposed to be number 4, I think, or number 1. Nope, number 4. He's supposed to be number 4. That is accurate. And why is he 14 in both releases? I mean, this is supposed to be accurate that he's number 14, and the other one is... And then in this one, he's also 14. It's like, it's just not accurate. Now here he is from the back. Nice looking back. I actually don't mind the unpainted feet here on the back, because this one has nice silver, but I actually don't mind it, because there's a lack of clear plastic, which is already a W in my opinion. So yeah, there you go. I mean, this is what he looked like from the bottom. Wait, I can actually make him stand. He's like a rocket shooting to the moon. That is what he looks like from the bottom. Looks pretty nice and kibble-free-ish. I mean, the head's visible, but outside of that, well, the feet, I guess, are just hanging off the back. But this is one nice looking vehicle mode, but I don't really have much else to say, so let's go into weapon storage. And we, as you saw when I rotated him around, we only have one place, and that is here at the top. You can attach it like so. And just like always, this looks so bad, which is also entirely scary to do here, because this is clear plastic. This is clear plastic. It's just Hasbro, why? Stop using clear plastic, please. Yeah, but it looks stupid. So let's just take it off, so we can get into size comparison. So, starting off, I guess, well, here's the size comparison with his Studio Series equivalent. But let's bring in his friends, Wheeljack, Sunstreaker, spoiler warning, my favorite from the set. But we also have Hound and Trailbreaker, the whole set. Look at them all. What a beautiful looking set, if I'm being honest here. I really like this set. Now, since I will be reviewing each of these figures individually, I will tell you guys right now, if you do not have any of these figures yet and you are thinking of picking up this set, I highly recommend it. I couldn't even recommend it higher than I am right now. It is so worth it. This set is fantastic. I mean, the lack of, like, I saw the fact that the other guys, except for you don't matter, but the other guys come with clear plastic in their original release as well, and it is such hell, I imagine, for them to transform them with the clear plastic. But we'll get to that when we get to it. So let's move them out the way so we can get some more size comparisons in here. Because next up, here he is next to... I'm going to keep you right here in the background. Here he is next to his Origin counterpart. And these look nice together. The vacuum is back, baby. I haven't seen this thing in a while. Anyway, next up, for size comparison, here he is with Bron, Cliff Jumper, and Warpath. What a nice looking set this is. And then finally, because Jazz is in my top 3 favorite Autobots, we gotta bring in the other 2. Sad Swap and very loudly Ironhide. Oh, my boys, you are here and you're not scary this time around. I'm actually happy with this mold because I originally made a video about this mold like in January as part of Jazz Week. That's why you didn't see this one in the Origin Jazz video. However, I deleted that video because of the fact that I was going to do this review. And I was very negative about this figure. But that mainly had to do with the clear plastic. I just had no fun with this figure being all careful and stuff. But now, oh, what a good figure. I'm so happy that the clear plastic issue is fixed. And for some reason, the back legs tabbing into the back here is just like the legs tabbing into the back. That part is fixed as well. Huge fan of that. So, let's get them out of the way. So we can get into reverse transformation. So, let's move you out the way. For reverse transformation, what you can start off with is you can open up the doors. Then rotate the arms around like so. Rotate them forward. Do the same thing on the other side. Rotate them forward. And there you go. Now you can just come in here and just undo the hands from in here. Rotate the arms around so that they are facing forward. And there we go. Arms are done. Next up, what you can do is come. Now here we go with the problem part. We have to untab this. Now on this one, that is the scariest thing to do. But on this one, it's not because this is regular plastic. So you want to untab it and then unhook it. There's a double hinge under here. So you want to hinge this out and over, as you can see right there. Double hinge. That gets it out of the way. So we can undo the legs all the way down. And then there are 2 tabs in here. There's a tab in here and tab in here. And that goes into this slot right here. If it wants to tab in, then you can rotate the wheel down or leave them up. Your choice, however you want to do it. Fold out the foot, split the legs, and there you go. Bottom part done. Next up, what you want to do is you can take this. Oh man! Rotate this silver on this one. Gray piece around. Make sure the arms stay up, because now we can take this piece here and just push it down. And push it all the way down to get it out of the way so we can rotate the head around. And there we go. Now then, as we move down, you want to move this piece back because those 2 tabs, let's see here, these 2 tabs right here will go in here. Focus. But yeah, it'll go in there. So you want to just line it up. Yeah, like so. And there you go. And then for the finishing touch, what you want to do is you want to take the doors and keep them kind of folded so that they're out of the way from this back piece. Fold it down around and just push it all the way in like so. Take the doors and push them in as well. And there's this nice little gap here that these pieces here at the end of the door, this piece is gonna go through, and here we have okay, Jazz squatting down, I guess. Here we have Jazz in his robot mode and his Studio Series variant in vehicle mode, I guess. I'll transform this guy off screen so we can get to the outro. So, that has been my review of Transformers Jazz Time, the Studio Series 1 and the Legacy United 1. And I will say this, Studio Series 1, you have been replaced. I hate the fact that I own you. I really do. But I own you. However, the recommendation becomes a little bit more difficult because the Studio Series 1, I would say, if you can find him for a cheap price, then maybe. Because he does have the yellowing problem and clear plastic issues. Those are not good issues to have at all. However, your only issue is the fact that you are part of a 5-pack. Meaning that in order to buy you, people will have to also buy the other ones. So if you have like Trailbreaker, Sunstreaker, and Wheeljack, the 5-pack might not be worth it, looking at the fact that you're buying 3 figures you already own plus 2 extras. However, I would highly recommend that you do pick up that 5-pack because it is an absolute fantastic set, if I'm being honest here. But that has been my review of Transformers Legacy United, Autobots Stand United, 5-pack Deluxe Class Jazz, and Transformers Studio Series 8601 Deluxe Class Jazz. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell and comment your thoughts on this figure. And please check out my Let's Play channel, linked in the description and at the end of the video. I upload 3 videos every day of different games, but mainly Pokemon. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye!